EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. And off we go from Santa Clara. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit down. It's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, out to punt. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. He completes this one to Mallory. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. 65, no.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garendo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll go again with Garendo. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Oh, big hole, left side. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. They bring the tight end in motion. Purdy going to give this to Garendo. And he's into the end zone. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's hard. And he will score. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown Colts. Matt Gay on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all All tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hold it ready. Here we go, set.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Second and 7.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
So Kittle comes in motion. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, it's Purdy. The open man is Wilson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Back to the air again is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Second and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on third down.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage, and it sets up fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece. Second down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he will go all the way. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
What can they do here? This is third and forever.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19.
Gray brought in motion. Third and long. Here's Purdy. That's going to be caught by Gray.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
On the return is Jones. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end motioning left. On 1st down, here's Garendo. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They put Wilson in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. Now Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, 49ers.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
18 back.
Third and short. Purdy. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. To throw is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Niners first down. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's in! Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number two. Kicks off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. They face second down and 7. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These wide outside the number throws. This is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Talanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be taken down.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
Here's Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They'll give it to Garendo. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line. One more time, it's Garendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
On second down, Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. To the right side, this is McCaffrey. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Again, it's McCaffrey. He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Taylor. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll go again here with Taylor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
Carry number 1 of this one for Isaiah Spiller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, But if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They put Woods in motion. Throwing, Richardson. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Niners have got it. Accelerating toward midfield. Still going. What a big play from the defense. The long fumble return. It sets up 1st and goal and gives the offense terrific field position.
And the only thing that play was missing, Mike, was the defense being able to return it all the way for a touchdown. So give credit to the offense. Being able to hustle, getting back there and tracking that guy down, at least it gives his defense now a chance to keep them out of the end zone.
Purdy going to give this to Garendo. A short gain there, down to the 10. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So, Jake Moody on in this big situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Booty comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Now Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Completing this one to Downs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth-quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They'll run here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Richardson to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A give for McCaffrey running right. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Purdy now on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So here comes 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Purdy. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 7.
Let's go now. Set go.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Go.
A run with Garendo. Into space. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Richardson operating from the pistol. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And they will finally run him down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
It is 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll run again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. Throwing is Richardson. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Sorry about that. I had to lock in and focus, y'all. Sorry. Had to lock in and focus.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team.
I'm glad I called the right defense. I had
This
not
has been a
called
presentation
Dollar
of the
all game. I
NFL
had to call it
on
right there
EA
because yeah.
Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say
Square, yeah.
so long from
He
Santa
had no
Clara.
timeouts. He had no timeouts. He had no timeouts. No, but he wasted a lot of time. He wasted a lot of time running around the backfield too. He wasted a lot of time running around in the backfield as well too. Yes, sir. I was pissed when he got that when that tied in was over there by himself. I was like, oh my goodness. Damn, I ain't getting no passing touchdowns in that game. It was all rushing. Still had a good game, no picks. And Miranda had 2 touchdowns. McCaffrey had 2. That fumble was crazy though. So I was pissed off. I was pissed off when he ran out of gas. I was pissed. I know he tried his best. He almost got in. He almost got in there. He almost got in there. There was nobody to pitch it to. There was nobody around. He wasn't close enough. Jay Will would have picked it up. Mm. Hmm. Oh yeah, the last pick on the last pick. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was Richardson that did that. Hmm. I know Jay will piss you through that pick in the end zone on that last play though. That was crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. Taylor was on the ground off of that fumble. I was surprised when it happened. I didn't. I'll be honest with you. I didn't know what else to run. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and blitz him." I haven't been blitzing him that much, so I just go ahead and blitz him. And lo and behold, I got a fumble out of it. Who get hit square? Jay Will? You talking Jay Will? Or you talking? Oh, you talking about me? Yeah, and I blitzed him. Yeah, that's the part I didn't get. I didn't understand why he was trying to throw a pass that close. I thought he was gonna run the ball because he been killing me. He been killing me with the run all game. He had been killing me with the run all game. Hmm. Oh, no, I'm talking at the end of the third quarter. That play, why he honestly I didn't understand why he tried to throw a pass instead of running. Yeah, you're right. But you saw me converting on fourth down on passes he wasn't expecting me to throw. You saw that, right? Kiddo in the out on the out route every time. I did go for it on 4th and 1. No, no, I gotta delay a game. No, I didn't do the delay a game on purpose. I was gonna do a toss. I was gonna do a toss to the left. I was doing no, seriously. I audible to shut up. I audible to a I audible. I ain't gonna. I'm telling you the truth. I audible to a run play to a toss to the outside to the left. I was gonna go to the left, but I was trying to do a hard count that make his man jump because he was ready for the dive. He was ready for the he was ready for the quarterback sneak. He was ready for that. It don't matter. I won the game. That's the most important thing. Got the W. No, he ain't coming in the room. He ain't coming in here. And what'd he say? No, I ain't gonna say that. I gotta see. I'm about to see that man in the playoffs, man. I'm about to see him again. That was. You're a lie. I am. I am. I like that win still. I know he's pissed off about that first pick I got. That first interception I got in the game was crazy. When that corner jumped that route. Oh, all right. Thanks for watching my stream. I hope you enjoyed the game.